It is the hardest trophy to win in sports, and the quest to win it starts tonight. Stanley Cup playoffs, EA Sports, enough said. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And that's off a stick. Hammers it on net. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Marner's got the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Giroux. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Feeds it over to Marner. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes it away to stay on the attack. Slides the puck across to Giroux. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tavares. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, look at the glove save by Ullmark. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. And somehow he hangs on. Makes a save. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they'll start with possession. Let's get the call. The Leafs will serve 2 for slashing. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he slides it quickly to Gaudette. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Perron. And he gets in front of that. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Sends one over. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. Well, every team spends so much time on their power play, the sequences, the options, and they deliver on this set with a goal, and the coach is absolutely thrilled behind the bench as they approach. The feedback is there. It's all positive.
Ottawa's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
McMahon's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a stick save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, wow! Stops him again! the period has expired. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. Gaudette's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Nice defensive robbery on that. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Quick feed to Riley. Now a quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. Slides it across. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ullmark.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Gets it out of his own end. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. The Leafs have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. And it's a quick pass to Robertson. And that's deflected off someone in front. Delayed penalty coming up here. The man advantage is over.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity. Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Marner.
The Leafs have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Quick pass to Cousins. And that's off target as it hits a body. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lawton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this...
Oh, get out of the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Oh, look at this! And the save!
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
And a great read to turn that play aside. Tavares has the puck against the half wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Feeds the puck over to Perron. Slides it diagonally to Zetterlund. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Handles the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes.
Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Well, it's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Receives the pass. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes.
Well, this is frustrating for the goaltender who gets beat down low, and it's all because of a defensive zone turnover. He can't get set to position, and he opens up the bottom half of the net.
The Leafs have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
And now he tries to get it across to Marner. Moves the puck. The Senators gain control of it. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Dishes it off. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
And he takes the feed. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a denial by Wall. Feeds it over. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
The Senators are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
And he slides it quickly to Lawton. Great poke check on the reach. Puck scooped up by Perron, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Cousins. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him in front. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves it to Myers. The Senators gain control of the puck. Ottawa's got the puck. Amadio's gaining momentum. And they'll dump it in. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Domi. Puts it on net. What a glove save by Olmark. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Ottawa's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, that's a good hit. Big save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 2-1 game. The Senators win the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Giroux. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
The Senators have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Marner. Dropped him in the open ice. Shuts him down. Grabbed along the board by Clevin. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. to Zetterlund. Centering feed. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Ottawa's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
The Senators gain possession along the wall.
Change up.
Great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Leafs can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Across the line, down the left wall. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Glove save. Wolves got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
The Senators lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Puck grabbed by Matthews. And he takes the dish. Quick shot! Huge stop by Olmark. From the boards, he takes that pass. There's another great save!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Leafs win the draw. Shot from the point. And he says no! Scrum along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Tavares. Big time stop there.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Cousins. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a shot, and that's punched away with the blocker.
Olmark's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything.
Scores! Making it 1-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Toronto's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession.
Scores! Max comes through! Max Domi!
I love the placement of this shot, James. It's an incredible shot to be able to put the puck stick side. Goaltender has no chance to set position. Tough save to make.
Toronto's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Quick pass to Lawton. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Perron. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And he hangs on to the puck. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides it over to Lawton. That knocks him off the puck. Works it across to Shabbat. Amadio stick handling in his own zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Clevin. Takes control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Amadio. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Yarncroke. With possession along the wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Taken along the wall by Gray. The Senators move to the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nice poke check. And he takes the pass. Denies him.
Wall's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
There's the collision. Ottawa's looking to break out. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Ullmark. Big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Senators win the draw. There's a hit on the play. Feeds it across. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up scenes. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish. That go-ahead goal in the third period, the coach's reaction behind the bench says it all, that they are so close to winning. They're close to getting the points, but they got to find a way to close it out properly. It's about good habits, making sure they're responsible, and get it done.
Ottawa's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play.
19 minutes, 29 seconds.
Ottawa's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Lorentz. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Leafs win the draw. Moves it to Marner. Blocked in traffic. And he loses control here. And a great save. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
faceoff, and he wins the draw. What a steal in his own end.
Toronto's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Well, I certainly had a great time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you at the next playoff game.